Here's the last 24 hours in geopolitics. In the U.S., officials are preparing to relocate a small number of citizens affected by the Congo-Uganda Ebola outbreak as global containment efforts intensify. Trump warned Iran that the clock is ticking after a national security meeting, saying Tehran must move fast or there won't be anything left. In global markets, the bond sell-off is worsening, as Middle East war fears, soaring oil prices, and inflation panic push borrowing costs higher. In Pakistan, Islamabad shared Iran's revised peace proposal with the U.S. as talks remain stalled, with the source warning, "We don't have much time." In the U.S. and Europe, mortgage costs are rising sharply as the Middle East war drives borrowing costs higher, pushing America's 30-year mortgage rate to 6.36%. In Saudi Arabia, Pakistan deployed 8,000 troops, JF-17 fighter jets, drones, and an HQ-9 air defense system, strengthening Riyadh's defenses during the Iran war. In China, Beijing warned of severe global conditions as industrial output and retail sales slowed sharply, showing the Iran crisis is hitting confidence in growth. In Germany, unemployment has topped 3 million for the first time in 15 years as weak growth pushes companies from labor shortages to hiring freezes. In the Philippines, the Senate opened Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment trial, a high-stakes case that could ban her from office and derail her 2028 presidential ambitions. In Ukraine, Russia hit Odessa and Dnipro with missiles and drones, injuring dozens, while Ukraine struck Russia's Belgorod region, killing 2 as peace efforts stall. In Japan, Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi called for an extra budget for energy subsidies as the Iran crisis fuels costs and bond issuance fears. In Europe, the EU is planning rules to force companies to source critical parts from multiple non-Chinese suppliers, reducing dependence on China. In South Korea, Samsung strike fears eased after a court injunction restricted union action, reducing the risk of disruption at the world's largest memory chip maker.